it's so much more than a drive. Like, this hyperactivity isn't a choice. So, when I was 14, I could play 14 hours of video games and be completely fine. I would just play 14 hours of video games, and then I would go to sleep, knock out. I'd be a normal teenager, okay? Like, just a normal dude, okay? So at 14, I was just completely normal. You would just say, oh, okay, this kid's gonna just do his normal thing. Like, he's gonna be just a normal dude, okay? 15 is when my life changed forever. This voice came into my head, and like, where I would play video games, and then as soon as I stopped playing video games, this voice would come into my life and say, "Hey, why did you not get serious with your life? Like why are you not working? You got to be progressing. You got to be working toward your future. Why are you not doing this? You got to be working. You got to be doing something." And like, that's when the future self really, like, basically grew and like boosted, and where like this voice just came into my life, and I couldn't get it out. I couldn't sleep anymore. Like like I literally could only sleep three or 4 hours a day because I would constantly be like arguing with myself and criticizing myself, like, why aren't you working? Why aren't you progressing your future? Why aren't you doing this? And then I was like, I gotta stop playing video games. Like, I can't get this voice out of my head. And then finally, I started working on my neurology stuff to eventually show myself that I had progress, but that made it where I could finally sleep. So that I had to start working. Like, that was the only way I could sleep anymore. And then, like, finally, the working was the only way I know how to silence this thing in my head. And then I finally just kept doing that over and over and over, and that's what I kept doing. Is I kept working and working and working to get this thing out, like, to get this voice silent, so that way it would stay that way. And it's so much different than a goal or a drive. When you have a drive, you're going towards something, okay? So you see a goal and you push toward it, okay? This is so much more than just a drive. This is the irritation to stay still. That is what this is. You can't stay still in one place. You just have to do something. Like, no matter what it is, you have to do something. A drive is saying, okay, I want to go there. I want to be there, and I have to go toward that goal. But the all this hyperactivity is within my brain is the constant need to always stay moving no matter where I am. And that's what makes this so difficult. And you have to be doing something you value every single second